So, Gavin Newsom seems to want to get back on people's good graces by going on with super conservative Charlie Kirk. He says something very interesting in here, and I wonder if everybody catches it. What's going on, good people? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see up here and down here. Hit the thumbs up button right now. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. If you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification in the process, which will allow you to select another little box that says all notifications. Make sure you do that, okay? Last but not least, make sure you guys check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. It's being launched, and I want you guys to go subscribe to it. There's no content on it right now. I just want to get you guys over there, like, gathering in the auditorium before the program begins, okay? So I appreciate you guys for that. And again, it's called Man, Husband, Father. So, ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Newsom is making a little bit of ruckus a little bit because he went on my guy, Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, can't wait to see you in April at the U of I. He went on Charlie Kirk's channel, well, podcast and what have you, and had a conversation with him. And Gavin Newsom apparently made a remark that just set the left on, they just set them aflame. Like, they are just pissed. Trans community pissed. A lot of folks are just pissed at Gavin Newsom right now, right? But what I want you guys to pay attention to is something that he's going to say in here that stuck out more that people actually don't want to address, especially coming from somebody that's in medicine. Without further ado, check it out.
It's like you right now should come out and be like, you know what? The young man who's about to win the state championship in the long jump in female sports, right. that shouldn't happen. You as the governor should step out and say no.
No, and I appreciate but
like, would you do something like that? Would you say no men in female sports?
Well, I think it's an issue of fairness. I completely agree with you on that. So that's easy to call out, the unfairness of that. There's also a humility and a grace, that these poor people are more likely to commit suicide, have anxiety and depression. And the way that people talk down to vulnerable communities is an issue that I have a hard time with as well. So both things I can hold in my hand.
Where's the lie? Where is the lie in what he said? Huh? It's not fair. It's not fair. Now, when he said but, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was kind of like, well, there ain't no but. When he started saying but, I want to show grace to these people because there are other things that they're dealing with. And that's the part that folks do not want to address. And guys, those of you that have been following me on my channel for the longest, have I not said they are using the whole being a trans and being this and being that to mask the real underlying issue? I've said that plenty of times on my channel. We see them in the hospitals. We see them in the clinics. We see these people everywhere. When I say these people, I'm talking about the ones who are of the community, who are supposedly trans, bisexual, and all that. They are among the highest community of folks that deals with depression, anxiety, self-deletion. I can't say the word, guys, because some reason YouTube seems to want to demonetize the channel, or they'll take advertisers away from it if you say the word that rhymes with ooh-eyed. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is known, and there is no doubt about it, that people that do things like this in regards to being a part of the Decepticon Transformer community, it actually increases their rate even more after they had the things done. You do not have to believe me in what I'm saying, but you can go look this stuff up yourself. I'm telling you. You thought I was joking, didn't you? I'm not telling you no more. I'm showing you. Look right here. From 107,583 patients, matched cohorts demonstrated that those undergoing surgery were at significantly higher risk for depression, anxiety, and suicidal ideation. Y'all see what that says? And substance use disorder than those without surgery. Males with surgery showed a higher prevalence of depression, 25.4% versus 11.5%. And anxiety rose to 12.8% versus when it was just 2.6%. Females exhibited similar trends with elevated depression at 22.9% from 14.6%. And anxiety from 10.5%, topping out at 10.5% versus 7.1%. 1%. Can't talk, getting Joe Biden out of encephalopathy. Feminizing individuals demonstrated particularly high risk for depression and substance disorder. Now, what I'm saying that for, folks, is how long is it that we're going to have to look at this stuff like that and just want to say that's not the issue? We are finding out. I mean, the data is right there. Getting these affirmations, getting on these hormone medications, it is not helping the issue that these people are having, and we have to stop playing games with this. I'm not talking about grown men and grown women. That if you are a woman and you just like women and you're gay, not talking about you. If you are a grown man and you just like men and you just like men, boy love, stuff like that, not talking to you. I'm talking about the ones who absolutely 100% go after kids who have not fully developed, who are not mature yet, haven't even went through adolescence yet, and y'all are encouraging them to explore avenues they do not need to be exploring until they are mature enough to even understand what's even going on. People have done things to their children that is undoable. You've got this surgery done to these young men, got these surgeries done to these young women, kids. They cannot undo that. These kids, you don't know what they're going to be in the future. These kids might grow up and completely change and want to have children, and now they can't because of something that you did. And folks, what they're not showing you and what they're not telling you, because YouTube is suppressing it, there are individuals out here right now that are trying to make videos to get the word out there. I was a trans and I got the surgery done, and this is what it's doing to me. This is what you're going to have to deal with. This is what is messing with me on the mental, emotional level. This is how it's bothering me on the spiritual level. I can't go back. I cannot even have kids. I want kids. I want a family. I can't do it. I did it at such an early age. I was immature. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was in my feelings. Those avenues are not being explored and talked about, and YouTube are suppressing individuals that did what they call detransitioning, which there is no such thing because you can't. If you got your parts taken out, cut off, mixed up, switched around, Frankenstein, there is no going back. There is no going back, and it's a very, very sad thing. So what I'm saying therefore is that I agree with Gavin Newsom on both points, but with understanding, folks, yeah, it's completely unfair. They should not be in there. I'm glad Charlie Kirk called it out and said that you should be saying this. Like, no. But at the same time, when he said these people are dealing with a bigger issue, he's 100% right on that. And I guarantee you that's something that they're not going to want to address, because let's keep it real, not getting in trouble for this all the time. Not really, but I'm just telling y'all, it's a figure of speech. Anytime in medicine where you go against the grain and you're saying, you know that what we're doing is not fixing the issue, it's just masking the problem. They got deeper problems they're trying. This surgery is not helping them, because if it were, why is everything else going up with the issues that they were having before they had it? Yeah, anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. And don't forget to do what you see in the animation right here. The next video in chronological order, most likely. Boom. Music reactions. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.